said that Beerus was more scary than Brawly, by the way, if you're trying to go there. But yeah, so he's about multi-galaxy if you say that in the movie there was a universe. Multi-solar system if you say that it was only 4 galaxies in that timeline or whatever the fuck. But other than that, he's just way more powerful than anyone's actually given him credit for. Now, a lot of people are like, well, Seth, that's just hyperbole. And it's like, no, it's not. It was literally the narrator himself has stated and shown him obliterating a galaxy. Whether that be over time or whatever the fuck, that's still multi-solar system or multi-galaxy. To attack a quadrant of galaxies, you'd have to be galaxy level. Because destroying a solar system is not even 1%. It's not even a 100 billionth of a galaxy, let alone a cluster of galaxies or even a cluster of solar systems. He'd have to be multi-solar system. And you know what the crazy part is that this is not even in his legendary form. This is just in his normal restricted Super Saiyan form that he's doing this. And Goku in that timeline, when he heard Brawly was destroyed the South Galaxy, you know what he said? He said, "Wow, he might be stronger than me." You know, like he wasn't convinced that he was stronger than, even despite hearing that he destroyed a fucking galaxy. If that doesn't tell you that they're different terms of power, then you're crazy. There's no other way to put it. So like I said, there's people that, you know, try to debunk this with hyperboles. They'll say, oh, well, Frieza was stated to be a threat to the universe, or Cell was stated to be a threat to the universe. And the thing about Frieza is that Frieza was stated to be a threat to, like, the way of life of the universe. Like, he was going to dictate the universe. He wasn't actually going to destroy it. He was going to control it, which is, yes, a threat. If we have a dictator controlling things, that's very threatening. And also for Cell, it was stated that his eventual goal was to destroy the universe. There's no proof that he could actually destroy the universe or any such thing. And we also don't know the lifespan of Cell. Brawly has a lifespan. He's not going to live fucking forever. He has to do it within a certain set amount of time, and by King Kai's, you know, logic, possibly within a fucking year. So anyways, guys, Brawly is just an absolute monster. He's heavily, you know, overlooked and underestimated. You know, people will look at him really fallaciously. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but whatever. You know, subscribe if you like my calculations. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you learned something, and until next time.
Hello everyone, happy holidays. How are you doing? I am doing well. For those of you unfamiliar, my name is Panzer, and today we are going to be talking about some little known facts about Winter Veil, the holiday in World of Warcraft. I hope that you enjoy this video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. Winter Veil is the oldest holiday in World of Warcraft. In fact, the first one began on December 18th of 2004. It was added in patch 1.2 along with Meridon and the ability to toggle the display of your helmet and cape. Winter Veil was not always the complex holiday that we know and love today. In fact, back in 2004 and 2005, when it was just in its early stages of being a holiday, there wasn't much to it at all. There was like Great Father Winter in the capital cities and a very basic quest line and snowballs. But don't let me downplay how much people love snowballs, because people loved snowballs. Except casters. Casters weren't a big fan, because snowballs used to have this knockback effect, so people would get in parties and raids and they would chuck these snowballs at their healers while they were casting Resurrect, while they were hearthing, while they were drinking, while they were doing anything that this other person with the snowball could be a nuisance to interrupt. Then, once Alterac Valley was added, players were chucking these snowballs at their teammates to knock them off the bridge, which often resulted in their death from fall damage. This is why Blizzard nerfed the knockback effect off of these snowballs in 2006, because people are trolls, and this is why we can't have nice things. Nothing quite says Winter Veil like a festive hat, except in 2004, because there were no festive hats. They weren't introduced until 2005. That's when Blizzard made some bosses in dungeons wear and drop these cute little hats as part of their loot table, and then every year with Winter Veil, Blizzard updated it to add more bosses that were relevant to current content. Then this year, in 2016, they actually added these new HD festive hats, which are quite snazzy if I do say so myself. There's also a very rare chance they could drop off of any humanoid mob in the game, but don't hold your breath because it's rare. That's what that saying means. Along with festive hats, 2005's Winter Veil update also introduced players to the PX238 Winter Wonderful, which of course turns you into a festive little gnome. Other notable additions in 2005 were the mistletoe and fresh holly, though it would be a couple years before those reindeer could actually fly. The tradition of a unique annual Winter Veil gift began in 2007 with the Clockwork Rocket Pod. Every year since then, Blizzard has added a new unique Winter Veil gift, with the gift from the previous year being rarely obtainable in a stolen present from the Grinch. Once again, 2007 was the Clockwork Rocket Bot, 2008 was the Crash and Thrashin' Racer Controller, 2009 was the Red Air Rifle, 2010 was the Mini Zep Controller, 2011 was the gaudy Winter Veil sweater, 2012 was the football and the pigskin, 2013 was the Crash and Thrashin' Flyer Controller, 2014 was the Crash and Thrashin' Shredder Controller, 2015 was the Crash and Thrashin' Flamer Controller, and this year, 2016, is the Endothermic Blaster. 2008 was a big year for Winter Veil, as it was the year that Wrath of the Lich King released. With Wrath of the Lich King came achievements to World of Warcraft, making 2008 the very first year that players could earn the Merrymaker title. Believe it or not, the Grinch did not always function as a proper holiday boss. That didn't happen until 2011, when Blizzard updated him so that players could defeat him and loot him every day during the event. At this point, he also got a shiny new model. In 2016, the Grinch was updated to feature level scaling technology similar to Legion Invasions. This means that not only will he deal and take appropriate damage for every player's level, but the miniature Winter Veil tree Epic Dagger will also scale to the level of the player who happens to be lucky enough to loot it. Every year, and only on December 25th, Siegecrafter Blackfuse in Siege of Orgrimmar is completely decked out in holiday cheer. He's got a string of lights on him, he's wearing a festive hat, he's chucking wreaths at people. It is adorable. And I think the best part is that even though this was added in 2013, most people didn't know about this until 2015, because when it was current content, people weren't really raiding on Christmas, and it wasn't something that people could solo or at least do in smaller groups until a couple years later. It makes me wonder if there's anything in-game now, or if Blizzard has anything planned for the future for one-day only festive bosses. Like, don't we all just want to see festive Xavius? Because I do. I know I do. And last, but certainly not least, Winter Veil Garrison Dailies are still very much a thing in fact that can reward you with a very cool and very rare mount. So get out there and do them. If you have a max level character, it takes like a minute to do those dailies, and then you're done and you might get a mount. And even if you don't like the mount, you can sell it and make money. That's what the holidays are all about, right? And that's it for my Secrets of Winter Veil video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you know any little known facts about Winter Veil that I didn't include in this video, please let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please thumb it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I am gonna go because I have cocoa to drink and peppermint candy canes to eat and presents to wrap and unwrap and fleece to Navidad. I have to go. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful holiday season, and I'll see you so soon. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Again, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning into Trade Chat. My name is Panzer, and today I'm going to be talking about everything you need to know about patch 7.15. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. 7.15 is the first planned small patch for Legion. Now, for a little bit of context, 7.1 was considered medium, and patch 7.2 is considered big. And that's a little bit of an understatement, because according to John Haidt, 7.2 is one of the biggest content patches ever to come to World of Warcraft.
7.2 is a huge patch. It's one of the biggest ones we've ever done.
Having small patches in World of Warcraft is a huge quality of life change. Previously, say the developers wanted 5 big pieces of content in a patch. If all 5 weren't ready when the patch was ready to go, they would delay the entire patch, meaning that everything had to wait for that 5th thing to be finished, causing content droughts and very unhappy players. Now that they're planning on doing these small patches, if
Well done. Your golem is stronger than your enemies.
Time is of the essence. Sounds good.
It seems my golems return to the earth. For now.
Let's see how you like this. Sounds good. Good work. Let's keep it up.
Enlisting these mercenaries will be
Sounds good. Take the light. For Theramore. On the way.
The damned shall soon return. Prepare yourselves, heroes.
Sounds interesting. Retreat is in order.
Enter, heroes. The damned await.
Sounds good. I'll take care of it. If you're sure. Slay this so-called hero. try that again. If you're sure. I'll take care of it. That's enough out of you. Let's see how you like this! Time is of the essence. Let's see how you like this!
Take down that hero now!
On the way.
Break free and destroy your enemies! Careful. You've lost a force.
Sounds good. I hate resorting to violence.
More bones for the mines.
Thank the light.
All who oppose us!
The enemy has destroyed a
I
fort.
heard Jaina about this. This isn't your day.
Your enemies fall before you. You have been slain.
Death alone.
And so the bone golems fall. Dust to dust, as they say.
Sounds good. Let's hurry. Our allies need us. Time is of the essence.
The darkness. Enemy slain.
Still a few
This land is beyond death.
take care of it.
I will return as soon as I can.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Feel the hatred of 10,000 years!
Sounds good. Charm. Like this.
More bones for the mines.
I am not to be trifled with. I'll have a drink. This isn't your day. Let's see how you like this.
Will return shortly.
Enlisting these mercenaries would be wise.
Let's hurry. Our allies need us. I'll take care of it. It's your show.
Heroes. Hurry, the enemy is attacking your core. Enemy force shattered.